hitting a milestone, you were just saying in the break there.
Yeah, we had an incredible December. We actually broke $1 million in December in revenue. So first time ever, pretty spectacular.
Done. Way to go, team at You Restaurant.
Huge team.
And you are getting us all set for our New Year's Eve party, because you don't just have people come down to the restaurant. You want to share the love and share the knowledge, and it starts with sustainable seafood.
It absolutely starts with sustainable seafood. You know, New Year's Eve for me is all about luxury and celebration and friends, and we've all had this incredible festive season over the course of the last 5 or 6 weeks, and we're all tired. Turkey. Exactly. And so, you know, but hey, we still get to eat a little bit more, and so I like to celebrate with things, like I said, luxury, lobster, and Dungeness crab. So we're going to make lobster nachos.
Okay.
You're going to help me with that.
Put me to work.
We're also going to make crab buns. These are brioche. Do you love brioche?
I love brioche.
Imagine bread and butter and lots of it. It's the best.
It does. It smells like Grandma's kitchen.
Right. So poached lobster tails. So you can go to your fishmonger and ask them for some Oceanwise lobster, which is easily available. Fish counter on Main Street. Great place to find it. Sharp knife. Okay. And Jody, all you're going to do, actually, I'll show you quickly. You're making nachos, so you want the pieces sort of bite-sized. So keep it in kind of rings like that and as thin as you can. Right. If you can get in there, that is just absolutely perfectly cooked lobster. See?
That's what it's supposed to look like.
There you go.
Okay.
Go nuts.
You want to get that? So
the thing about these lobster nachos is we're not putting a lot of other, look at that. It's just like perfectly opaque and gorgeous. Looks like a jewel, kind of like pearls of the ocean, the inside of an oyster. Seafood rocks, right? Seafood rocks. It's so good for you. It's incredibly tasty when you add a couple of simple ingredients to it. And what we're doing with these lobster nachos is we have a little bit of smashed avocado, guacamole. Yep. But we just want a little bit. I'm going to walk around you here. Okay. Now, you can assemble these individual. We have little crispy wonton chips here. You could use corn chips if you want. You could use
Ned Bell.
Fancy. Well, they're crispy and crunchy and rich and delicious.
And delicate, because you don't want to overdo.
Exactly, and delicate. Now, I like to have a little bit of fun because, hey, you've got a bunch of people coming over, you want to party, you want to assemble this ahead of time so you can really enjoy your group that's coming over. So we're just putting the avocado puree sort of randomly on top of our crispy wonton chips, just like that.
I'm doing them all, Ned.
Yeah, do it all. We got lots of hungry people on set today. So when you're done that, sprinkle on top. Okay. Now, you could add, if you wanted a cheese component, you could add like a queso fresco. Traditionally, seafood and cheese is not the greatest marriage or one that you do a lot. But queso fresco, which is a fresh cheese, actually a Mexican cheese, or a really light goat cheese, or even sour cream or creme fraiche, just for a little bit of garnish on top.
Am I putting all this on?
Oh, absolutely.
Really?
We're having fun here.
Go Ned Bell.
So while you're finishing that, after you're done that, garnish with some of the pickled jalapenos. I like it a little bit spicy. Me too. The recipes are on the BT website.
Sorry, Riaz.
He's
gonna have to dig deep.
He's already spicy. He doesn't need to make it more, the way he is. More spicy.
So there we go.
So we're done that, like so. Then we have a little bit of lemon vinaigrette. Maybe you can just kind of have fun.
Dollops.
And dollops on top.
Okay. Look at how easy.
Like that. Right? Super
Ned,
simple.
You're a superstar. Look at, we're doing this in minutes.
Well, that's the thing, is buy great ingredients, treat them simply, cook them properly, follow a couple of great, awesome recipes.
And if somebody's saying, I can't do this vinaigrette, you can purchase something similar, or you just use a mayo.
Absolutely, you could.
Add a little something.
Maybe a little squeeze of lemon and lime. So, while you're finishing that, we're going to move on to our crab buns. So, these would be good as little mini burgers, little buns, but what I love is brioche, buttery brioche. So what we've done is cut off the sides of the brioche, go to your local bakery, buy some individual loaves. Toast them up like so, right? Nice and toasted, cutting the edges off. Then all I'm going to do is actually kind of like a hot dog bun.
I had this at the special at You.
Yeah.
When we did the Flair event down there, we did and you were like, you've got to taste this.
Well, they're spectacular. And so you imagine like crispy, crunchy butter on the outside, Dungeness crab, right? A little bit of Dungeness crab, and then it's New Year's Eve, black truffle mayo, right? Black truffle mayo, right?
Yes.
I don't even need to look at you. I know that you're giving me that face.
I can't. I'm drooling at the monitor because it's giving me the overhead shot. I'm like, yeah, you're making that for me right now.
pop it sort of open, like so.
And in like that.
And basically get as much crab in there as you can.
Go Ned Bell.
Right?
Go Ned Bell.
Like so.
There you go.
Put those on our board. You could make these a little smaller.
Oh, no,
if you wanted.
No.
But why would you want to make them smaller? There's nothing small about New Year's Eve. Look at
Okay,
that.
we're going to get ready to eat this, but
Yes,
savoring
okay.
some champagne. 1 year ago today, Ned Bell came on the program, and we had a little bit of an issue with savoring. First of all, do not try this at home unless you know what you're doing.
Well, you know what, the great thing about these little Sumac Ridge mini bottles is, Jody, do you need a glass?
No.
You can,
Oh, yes.
you can drink the whole bottle yourself. So just take off the lid.
All right. Take off the metal.
Take off the metal, just
Take
like
off
that.
There you go.
And you know what? Because I don't know that I want to embarrass myself again, let's just do this with our thumbs.
Oh, can I?
You ready for
I'm
this?
not used to doing it with my thumb.
Here, you do that one
All
because
right,
it's
I'm
ready
ready.
to go. And
Ready?
just pop it somewhere low. There you go.
Or right at Brian, the camera guy.
Here we go, one more time, and
Cheers.
New Year's Eve,
Ned Bell,
pickled shallots
making it
on top.
delicious. Have yourself. I can hear people laughing at me popping the cork. I'm going to bring. Yeah. Okay. I do need a glass.
Yeah, of course you do.
I want to be.
There you go. You
it's
can
only-
have both.
It's only 8:47.
It's
We're
only-
going to take a quick break here on Breakfast Television. Then I'm going to give some lobster nachos to Riaz and share the
Chin chin. Happy New
crab
Year's,
love.
everybody.
Remember, sustainable seafood. That's what this man is all about, and why
The
he's
only
one of the
choice.
greats.
The only
Indeed.
choice.
Happy New Year.
Cheers. Happy New Year, everybody.
And to Kate and Max Bell
Yes.
and family.
Hello, Max.